Hey guys, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Dragoon. In the last part, we made our way into this section of the core over here. Not in this part, because we already killed the Super Barrage. And in this part, we're going to dwell deeper into the heart of everything. We're going to finally kill this... let's not use swear words. Well. Oh, wait, that's right. This turns... well, let's save. Trust me, I'm trying not to spoil anything, but it's just so difficult. Basically, I remember this place being a different color. Let's not save with that. Just in case this recording session isn't recorded properly. Alright, let's go over here. Detonate arrow. I think that's an equip for Miranda, but I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, she has arrows as equipped. Can attack all. Well, useful. Stronger, too. Hell. Let's go face off against the Barrage Brio. Yeek. That's intimidating. Just a little bit. It's bigger than us. I know we fought things that were already bigger than us, but I mean, come on. Ah. Shauna! Denied. Hey, that's my Dragoon spirit! Zeke! You don't deserve to use spirits! You say it even after this? Oh no, the red-eyed dragon still recognizes you? This is the truth. And the annihilation of the world that is about to occur is the truth as well. Dad, stop it! The power is not generated for that. Everything was born to die. It's the same for spirits or the world. Learn through your body! Stop! Ooh. Well, I suppose we're not going to take a crack shot at the Barrage and Brio because it's not even developed yet. Instead, we get to... whoa, that's a cool sword. We get to fight Zeke. All enemies. Right then. Zeke, as you can see, is in Dragoon form. That means he's going to use fire-based magic. You see why I brought a healer in? I brought somebody with strong magic defense to fight against that. Oh, it gives 100 SP. I'm not complaining. Zeke Feld. That means Dart's last name is Feld. Interesting. It's probably in the booklet, but I'm just too damn lazy to look. So, it's father versus son and his two comrades. Actually, he's not fazed by the first attack. Actually, he's not fazed by any attack Dart gives him. No joke. What's wrong with you, Dart? You're so pathetically weak. Calling us weak again? Alright, watch who this is on. That would do something if I wasn't wearing fire nullification armor. You unlucky bastard. Darn! This is my father's power! Yeah. It did nothing, Dart. You've got nothing to worry about. Everybody else will be able to damage him. But Dart, at first... excuse that. Just Dad walked into the room, say goodnight. Yeah, he just did flame shot. So, not a healthy thing, to be perfectly honest. I should probably use a sunrise. Move Serenade would be best. Kill two birds with one stone. Well, it would be a big waste because Dart wouldn't get to use it. Yes, screw it. I don't need you in Dragoon yet, either. So just keep attacking. At some point, he will go ahead and use the red-eyed dragon, which is not healthy for anyone. Look at this explosion. Oh no, another flame shot. Which is almost the same animation as Dart. Except they made his cooler. Because, of course, he's the original red-eyed Dragoon. I think that's actually almost all he does is just magic after magic after magic after magic after magic after magic after magic. Basically, he spams magic. That's all he does. I don't think Dart will do any damage. Oh! Scratch that. Let's see how much. Wow! Against your own father, that's quite a bit. Don't need to heal yet. And even if we did, I'm not concerned about it. At least, not until that one particular spell goes off. The red-eyed dragon summon. Nope, thankfully it's not this one. Still flame shot. Somebody likes spamming. Haschel's... Oh, that's putting him down to half. Now, I don't necessarily want to use Miranda quite yet. I want to try burning through my healing items before I do that. Full heal, 1888. I wonder if Miranda's damage is actually reduced because of the detonating arrow. Oh, here's the magic. Good thing I healed Haschel. Dart will, of course, take no damage from this. He practically will not take any damage from his father's attacks. Except for his physical, if he ever decides to do that. I think he can do it. So, we're in the safe zone. Except this is the first time this has been used against us. Before, Dart, for a time, was removed from his Dragoon spirit, but it's the first time somebody's actually turned around and used it against us, as I've said before. Actually, funnily enough, Shauna's still in the background. Yeah, I can't target her. Wow. Miranda, you're definitely going to transform and use your Gates of Heaven. Dart's really just going to be the one dishing out damage, because I don't really have to worry about his health. Father and son in likeness. They are probably very resistant to fire. Same exact animation as Dart. Must have had the same teacher. I was afraid that would do that. Well, not over till the Fat Lady sings, and the Fat Lady sings when I'm out of angel prayers, and you actually somehow kill Dart. Which would require a lot of physical attack spamming. Which you don't seem intent on doing anytime soon. Oh, now that's gonna be a waste. It actually puts a grin on my face whenever he decides to waste his magic on Dart. And I think... Well, I'm probably wrong on this, but I think the first time he does Final Burst is the only time he does it. Okay, so transform. Now let's give him what for? Of course, not what for in the sense that, you know, we're going to hit him. We're just going to smear it in his face that, yeah, we heal each other. Oh, how much of a slap in the face it would be if she was Shirley. Oh, what a slap in the face. But, I mean, we only have Rose, and he apparently despises Rose with all his heart. Only because she kept killing the soul of Viraj and Bryo, so... God of Destruction. Alright, not too shabby. Yep, that's definitely not a full heal. We just basically gotta keep the pressure on the dart. And everything will turn out fine, I'm sure. Excuse me. Keep hiccuping. First time we actually get to attack physically with Haschel. And comparatively, he's pretty crap. Oh, now that is it's not gonna be as effective, but it's still pretty effective. I say 600. 453. I was 200 off. Should have said to be safe, give or take. But I was just being a little dumb. Wow. It still applies even when in Dragoon. That's pretty neat. It's half health now, so I think we got the fight in the bag. Though there's no guarantees of that. Because we can always turn around and just start spamming his red-eyed dragon summon. Which again, it doesn't look like he's gonna do anytime soon, but I've been wrong before. Okay, not a bad target. I'm talking to him as if he was another player. What would it be like if this was a multiplayer game? Would it be like up to 3 players and everybody controlled their own character, or what would it be like? That's a decent question to ask. Haschel, you're just so susceptible to magic, but you really need that Dragoon level up. It's really like you could work on your additions. Hey, wait a minute. Didn't we crash the moon? See? Logistically, that doesn't make sense. Well, technically, I should say. I suppose they're... Well, no. That's more or less the realm of the Elder Scrolls, which is Tamriel. I'm thinking of 2 moons. I think there are 2 moons in this world, but I'm not entirely sure. I'm potentially wrong. Ah, here he goes again. Good thing I healed Haschel. But I will have to again. Actually, there's very little sense in using any all-healing items when you have a healer in your team. But I mean, it still makes sense if, you know, the healer is not in Dragoon. Oh dear. Crazy fiery effects, woo! Now, if only we could special. Thing is, the bastard took a Dragoon Spirit, so that's not happening anytime soon. Flame shot right afterwards. I think he's trying to kill Haschel. Did you not like Kantaz? Because if you didn't, well, he's off to heaven. Or hell, whichever one. Well, it's... And Gates of Heaven isn't going to fully heal him, so better use a healing fog. Ah, he's red health. I'm just going to use Moonlight on herself, so... I'm actually thinking, how many people would have expected that Zeke would just come up and say, oh, nope, denied. Perfectly fair, it's expectable. He's moving really fast. Especially for somebody who's supposed to be human. So it doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Are you perfectly done yet? You're pretty much dead. Nope. You have to get one more flame shot into Haschel. Surprised he didn't target everybody else more. I mean, I know the AI's targeting system is supposed to be like a random number generator, and whatever number it is, That's basically the target he picks. It's a 1 through 3, so everybody's got a third of a chance to be targeted. Unless it's an all attack, in which case he's only got a certain percentage of using that attack. I'm getting all technical. So I'm going to stop now. Oh, Dart, give him what's for him. With a really weird camera angle, but I made it work. I'm surprised I didn't get him. If I want to, I could use a Psyche Bomb, but... well... to be perfectly honest, that's not the most useful thing in the world. Okay, thanks for that, Zeke. I still think his sword is really cool looking. I envy him a little. Oh, jeez. He certainly doesn't pull any punches. In the literal sense, I mean. Magically. Pfft, are you kidding me? So long as Dart's in your party, which he always is, he can't kill you. Practically. He can still spam physical attacks, but that just seems pretty unlikely. And I think the battle has ended. And per Dart usual sense, father versus son. The outcome has to be pretty obvious. The time has come. What? I no longer need this flesh. This wasn't Dart's father. Who the hell are you? What? Melbu Frama. You little sneak. That's not okay. Yes, few level ups. That's Dragoon-wise. I'm not surprised we didn't get a lot of regular attacks in. I am the famous Melbu Frama, supreme leader of the winglies. I've been waiting for this moment for over 10,000 years. Why? You must have been defeated by Zeke! It's true that the sword of that man penetrated me, but what vanished is only my flesh. I cast a petrifying spell on the man. At the same time, I transmigrated my soul into the spirit. The sublime soul is immortal. How long have you been manipulating my dad? At that moment, I re-entered the light, the first light after 11,000 years. When the black monster came to meet, that foolish soul tried to release the power of the Dragoon without knowing that I was waiting for that moment. So, it was then! I was released from the spirit and revived, in order to obtain an eternal body that is proper for an immortal soul. Now, I am becoming a god. Wait a minute. Yeah. Okay. Is he merging with the Virage Embryo? Is he going to be the god instead of Shauna? You were right. I obtained the flesh of the god of destruction. I am the god himself. A god. Don't make me laugh. Hey! Lloyd! Lloyd! You're alive! I cannot die with the wrong god still around. There's no space for you in my utopia. Well, forced fight, except we get to watch? Okay, Lloyd versus the Virage Embryo. This should be interesting. Well, Melbu Frama, but you get my point. And he is one ugly mother effer. Milbu Frama! You forgot our supernatural spirit and pursued your own interests? Unforgivable. Destroy yourself and preserve my vision. Ah! Lloyd, don't be a fool. You bothersome dragonfly. It's annoying. Crash! Ugh. So ironic. Lloyd! He died the very same way he killed Lavitz. Yeah, no dirt. We didn't kill anything. Ooh. What is this? It is the Dragoon spirit of the Divine Dragon, and the Dragon Buster. Are you here to give us this? Don't get conceited. I just ended up here while I was pursuing my own ideal. Yeah, right. His birth will be the death of the world. Hurry up. Stop him. Farewell. People confront the fate of Soa. Acquired Divine Dragoon Spirit. Acquired Dragon Buster. Sadly, that's not equipped for Dart. That's actually equipped for Rose here. Which, to be perfectly fair, that's a big increase in her attack. But, I mean, yeah. Actually, do we have a full bar? We do! Alright, I think it's high time for an example. And we're banning everybody, but... Okay, guys, out of the way. But right now, I promise some point during the Let's Play I would get everybody at level 5 Dragoon and everybody with their final edition. So, what do you think I'm gonna do? Well, first off, let me save. And then, well, I can show you the Divine Dragoon Spirit in combat. And let me just say, you will be surprised with how much immense power it contains. Oh, Rose is in the party with... I'm not complaining, except I'd rather have Convol. Thing is, everybody's close to the same level, except Dart is, again, way ahead. Alright then, let's see if we can't find a random battle really quick. I know I'm running on the very edges of a time limit that is inconceivable to myself or anyone else. So really, the time limit's like, what? I can go for an hour and post it up on YouTube? That sounds about right. So, find a random battle and let me show you the immense power of the Divine Dragoon. And, of course, how badass it looks. In my opinion, this is more than just an upgrade to Dart. So you know how... Sure. Throw your fire element attack at me. Interrupt my little speech. Thank you. Alright, so anyway... We all know how Dart's fire element... Thank you. We all know how Dart's fire element, right? Well, first off, his Dragoon Spirit changed color. Duh. But of course, check this out. If the Divine Dragon was still alive, he'd be proud. That is the Divine Dragoon. Now, guess what magic spells we got? Divine Dragon Ball, strength 50% all, or the most overpowered spell in the entire game, Divine Dragon Cannon. First of all, let me demonstrate Divine Dragon Ball, seeing as this will be like the only time I'll ever use it. He basically has an artillery slot right above that big gun on his left arm. So yeah, guns did exist in this age of catastrophic... Yeah, let's put it at that. They're really powerful. Oh, that's a perfect example. Dart in Divine Dragoon is non-element. So normally he would take something like 12,000 from that. He took half. That is uber. I know I'm wasting time, but I want to get to the next spell he has. Let's use a healing breeze. I'm actually going to go back and buy some items too. Let me check out his wings. He's got... Of course he's got 6. What's the 7th one? But I mean, those are actually quite cool looking. And let's not get into the fact that that armor... God, that's just so fitting. And that sword, even. Zeke, you got a competitor. Now, Divine Dragon Cannon. What else do you think he's gonna use? I don't care how much magic defense you got. Bam! Well, that's not a terrible lot. More than Divine Dragon Ball. Yeah, I think that armor's a little too heavy. You can't do anything fun in it. Oh, well. Thank you, Miranda, for breaking up the flow. I'm not gonna lie. The Divine Dragoon is definitely my most favorite. And of course, we're not getting into its special realm, because... Well, let's just say... That Divine Dragon Cannon is gonna look a lot worse in that realm. And I think we got enough time to go ahead and set an example with his actual standard dragon attack. Well, Dragoon attack. Yeah, funnily enough, it's my least favorite enemy in this place. Okay, thank you, Haschel, for trying to take over turns. You should guard. Okay, thank you, Dart. Oop, no. Of course, speed transformation. God, I can't get over how good that looks. Dragon attack. He's really, really heavy. Let's just put it that. Almost, but... And then explosion. You get the drill. I want to try that one more time. It's not like that would do anything. Everybody's guarding. Sorrow causes dispiritment. Not the best thing to get. Let's try it again. I want to get this perfect at least once. Because, I mean, I've gotten the timing way off since last time I've gotten it good. Yes! Ready? Whoa. Okay, I know Dart does a lot of damage normally with that Soul Eater blade, but... Really? That's a little absurd. Even when he was Fire Element Dragoon, he didn't do nearly as much damage. game has to ruin my fun. I can hear the music playing. Thank God I saved after that little spiel, right? Yeah. Good time to cut off part, I guess. So, I mean, yeah. I don't think you guys will see me for a while, because I'm going to get everybody level 5 Dragoon, and get everybody's additions to Final. Maybe actually Mastered Final Editions as well. Not a bad idea. So, I mean, yeah, I thank you guys for watching, and whenever the next part is, we'll take on the Virage and Brio. So until then,